Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is The Killer Affairs of the State number 5. Really interesting entry into the series, written by Matz, illustrated by Luc Jacamon, English translation by Edward Gauvin, and lettering by Andworld Design. Alright, so we know the mayor of this town is a corrupt piece of crap. He is using violence to get ahead and trying to get for a ministry position, and who knows how much higher. The killer and his team have kind of been brought in to stop gun running and shake things up in the political world. Guns have gotten through. They've gotten through to terrorists. There's a terrorist attack, and gangs are kind of like offing each other, and people are trying to cover up who's behind it all and profiting. So this is the issue where like the dots kind of start coming together, and finally the mayor, the whole smell test is starting to fall apart for the mayor. As you know, when people start getting kind of nervous, things start going negatively towards them, and they start making mistakes. So it'll be intriguing to see what the next issue is, which I believe is the finale. But this is the one where it's just finally like, all right, the mayor is a corrupt piece of crap. Let's go take him out. What's interesting, of course, we have the killer kind of thinking about how everything kind of come together, what his role is in all this. But the biggest thing is the issue takes a lot of focus on the two police officers who are realizing that maybe the people they answer to are not all that great of people, and the question is, should they do anything about it, and if so, like what? So we're kind of got two different groups coming to the same conclusion from different angles. And overall, it should be really interesting how it all comes together. And I'm loving it. Like, this is a great series. It's got good action. It's got good intrigue. It's a good political thriller that gets you to think. As always with the killer. I mean, the killer is just is the kind of the anti-Bond. It's not all about the action. It's about a lot of getting you to think about the situations and the political machinations and like what it actually means and what's being done. And this is just another great entry that kind of dives into the world of political corruption, and yeah, it's gonna be fascinating. I'm really hoping we get more after this. I love this series, and just think it's just a great mix of a little bit of everything. You know, obviously I recommend it. Like, this obviously is not an issue to dive into if you haven't read everything else, but for those who've been reading the series, I think you're gonna be quite happy with it. It's out now in comic shops, so you can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site, so thank you. And speaking of support, just watching our videos support us, so thank you for that. If you are into comics, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.